Good morning, my fellow yoga travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. Oh, so this guy tells his friend, I've trained my dog to be able to speak and follow my commands. He says, this is unbelievable. Give me a demo. So he takes a newspaper, throws it on the floor, says, fetch. But instead, the dog jumps up on the couch, turns to his friend and says, this guy feeds me this dry food. It's horrible. Can you imagine eating that? It's dreck. It's unbelievable. And he hardly takes me out for a walk. I go around the block once. He forces me to pee and poop, and then I have to come back. And that's not enough exercise. And you'd think he'd bring over another dog to play with, maybe even a female dog. So for Mufki Pufki would be great. His friend says, this is unbelievable. He talks that way. He says, no, it's not so great. I didn't tell him. I told him to fetch, not to kvetch. All right. Warrior energy. It's the last line of cognition. It's the last line of how to look at the archetypal energies that empower you. We said that the king and queen energy is the one of nurturance and blessing. We said that the magician or wise person energy is the line of cognition. We said that the lover energy within you is the line of affiliation. And the final one is the warrior, which is the line of aggression. So I ask you, has your warrior found a throne worthy to be loyal to? Otherwise, you're a mercenary, right? Do you see the vision that the king and queen have provided, and are you willing to give your life for that? That's where you discipline yourself to carry out the dictates of your own inner ruler. And then you draw boundaries. Make sure that chaos stays on the outside of your realm. Don't let it intrude. Let me know how you're doing with that energy. I'll be glad to tell you how I'm doing with mine. All right, my teacher, Mr. Angar, says, good sleep definitely brings tranquility and refreshes your mind so you can get up for the next workday. That's absolutely true. But tranquility doesn't evolve the mind or the intelligence. These are the things where you have to train yourself. So I've learned to fill my life with personal enrichment, especially as I learn from others what they have endured. And when I see what other people go through, I'm inspired and less overwhelmed by obstacles that I face. Now, I've learned to put a philosophical bent on everything, and I look for those archetypal images, those pictures sent from my unconscious mind, which represent the numinous encounter between my ego and whatever is the transpersonal psyche. It's a releasing, transforming energy within my own head that gives me full participation and conscious understanding of what I'm doing in life. I also make sure that I'm connected to something symbolic every day. My soul needs something other than the material plane, so I can step out of the daily grind, the rat race, the mill, where life is nothing but a reductionistic understanding. Is this all you can show me? So as I do that, I got to deal with the stuff inside myself that isn't so pleasant, and I tell everybody else, I'm ready and eager to support you as you wrestle with your shadow, as I wrestle with mine. The intention always is to bring what is in the shadow out into the light, to give ourselves the opportunity to be aware of the consequences of our choices and make a better choice in our behavior the next time. It's not a shaming process. We're not being scolded for being bad. It's simply renegotiating our agreements about our commitments, because keeping our word is both a serious and integral part of a healthy life. Now, there are situations where suffering is on my plate. I can't make light of it, or I'm with somebody else and I got to hold space for what they're going through. But if that's not what's immediately happening, I tell myself, I'm never going anywhere that I don't intend to have a good time and learn something. That's how I stay empowered as an individual. That's how I enhance my creativity. That's how I improve my communication. So be yourself. Don't grab onto anything that isn't you. Anything that's not yours by right of consciousness, you can't hold on to. But what is yours by right of consciousness, you can't lose no matter what. So may you all find the beliefs and patterns of thought that serve you well, and may you all choose thoughts that makes well-being the dominant vibration in your life, and therefore the dominant vibration that you put out into the world. Have a great day.